Hello, so I'm going to be doing a quick how-to on this look. So if you want to know, just stay tuned. So I started with just the black makeup paint that you can get at your local Halloween store. The school itself has two black, I guess you could say black holes for the eyes. So for the inner eye of my eye, I did use a Rimmel black eyeliner, and then I went in with the actual paint that I got at my local store. You do want to go a little bit higher than your actual eyebrows. I went all the way up to your eyelids. I went all the way up to my eyebrows. So it looks a little funny at first, but at the end effect, it'll all come together. The nose itself is like a little pointy nose. So just, it doesn't have to be perfect. You can do a circle. You can do however you want. I did take off my any lipstick because you want to make sure that your whole face is white. What I'm priming my face with is a grease makeup that you can also get at your local Halloween store. It was like $3.99, and it comes in that little circle. And the reason why I primed it was because I was going to add that paint on top of it. And again, this is all from the makeup from the Halloween store. So you can so it's not going to make you break out or anything like that. It's not real paint, so it doesn't dry up your skin. So that's great. And so you kind of just want to go in and just kind of paint on top of it. And then for the line of the face, you want to make a line right where the corner of your lip is outward. And then you also want to kind of outline where your actual lip is. So, and the reason for it is because you want to make the lines connect. Otherwise, it just looks odd. And then once you do that, you're basically going to start doing the little lines of where the teeth are. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I just went ahead and just added little black lines all across from one end of that line all the way to the other. What I did notice is that if you open your mouth a little bit, it'll be easier to make those lines where your lips are. Otherwise, it can come out kind of crooked, like you see how that one came out. So if you open your lips a little bit, that will help. Once you're done with all of that, then you're going to start doing, so on the girl candy school, they do have flowers as the eyes. And so I was using a angled brush, and I found that it was a little bit difficult because instead of making a round circle, it was wanting to do a kind of like a triangle shape because of the way that the brush is. So obviously you could always use just a regular brush and dip it into that paint. I went ahead and I used the angle brush, but you're basically going to be doing little semicircles all around to create an illusion of a flower all around your eyes. And it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Like, literally, you can make bigger ones are not going to look all symmetrical. And if you can, then that's great. I would just went ahead and did the best that I could. Then another thing that I did is, so most of the candy schools have lines painted on them. So I went ahead and I just made some squigglies all around. You honestly, there's no perfect or right way to do this. You can do any type of pattern that you like, or if you're good at something, you can go ahead and do that. I wanted to do kind of like a little heart in top of my head or in the middle of it. So that's one side of it. And you're going to do both, same thing to both sides. As you can see, my heart didn't come out as great, but like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just have fun with it, and that's it. So for the flowers, I did go ahead and fill it in with some eyeshadows. I got this palette is from NYX, and I actually got it for free. I got it as my birthday gift. So that orange, I thought it was perfect. So I went ahead and dipped it and just kind of dabbed right into the center to fill in those little circles of your flower eyes. And do that to both sides. Once you're done with that, I went ahead and I actually added a little bit of this semicircle or semi on the bottom of my chin, just because I thought I needed a little bit of color there and just something extra. You don't have to do this step, obviously, if you don't want. I just thought it would look cuter. So I did add the little bit of orange. I wanted it to be more like a flower, but just the tip of it. So I added that orange in there. And then once you're done, you're basically going to do lines around your face. Like I said, kind of like what you did on top of your face, but on the sides as well, because you have to remember that this is a skull. So just kind of add some little lines in there. Like I said, there's no right way of doing it, or if you're trying to follow a picture, you can do that, but there's no right or wrong way. Once I'm done, I went ahead and I made this little headband. I actually made it out of dollar store flowers, so you can just add whatever you like. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.